Hey, Richard Petrie here, and a question here which comes up all the time actually. It's probably, I'm surprised I hadn't thought of it earlier as a question to ask, but it's something that gets asked all the time, and that is, where do I start with my marketing? I need to do some marketing, where do I start? Well, there's kind of two answers. There's a standard marketing answer, and then there's a slightly bigger picture answer. As you can imagine, there's never one answer. But the first answer is the big picture one, right? It depends on what your goals are. What do you want to achieve? And if you've got big aspirational goals, if you want to double your business in the next 6 months, probably the marketing strategies you embark on are going to be a lot different than if you just want to grow your business by 15% in the next 12 months, right? So that's the first question, is what do you want to achieve? And second one is, once you've worked out what you want to achieve, okay, any marketer worth his or her grain of salt needs to ask you and get you to focus on this next thing, which is, what is the niche you're going to focus on? It's great, I can see my shirt all out of kilter. What is the niche you want to focus on? Because that makes a massive difference as well. So marketing, you can't be all things to all people. You know, if we've got a river down here, this is a Shotover River, just in Queenstown. Now, you can't control the whole river, right? But if you want to control a certain area, maybe you can build a bridge across here and control that area, or you know, even I don't know, set up a little fort or catch fish from a specific area. But you can't fleece the whole river, because it goes for miles. All right. So you've got a niche. You can't, you know, and that's the biggest mistake most people make, is they try and be all things to all people. They see their market as being basically everybody. Our product is for everybody. Now, unless you're selling soap or deodorant or toothpaste, and those are called fast-moving consumer items, they are mass products that everybody buys. But probably your service is not something which everybody buys. It's a very small subset of the world who buys your service. Now, you know, ironically, you need to take a subset of that small subset to have any effect, because you need a message to market match. And what does that mean? That means you need to be saying the right thing to the right people. And as you know, if you've ever been married or had a partner or something like that, it's very easy to say the wrong thing. And it's the same with markets. You can say one thing and get your hand slapped. So yeah, you've got to have the perfect match, and that's why you need to niche. It's, you know, now it doesn't mean that they're the only people you can supply and service to and provide your services to. It just means one message per market. Okay, one set of messages per market. That's how we do it in marketing, right? We don't try and have one message to the whole world, because that gets diluted really, really quickly, and you might as well be swimming in the sea if you're trying to do that one. Okay, so that's the question for today. Where do I start? First, set your goals. Depends on how ambitious you need to be. And secondly, pick your niche, and then you go from there. That's how you get started.